Gus, a 1-1 draw at Oldham on Saturday. Was it pleasing just to get a point and keep that run going?
Yeah, for sure. I think in the grand schemes, I think a point on the road is never a bad result. I think in general the team played well. I thought we were happy with the performance. I think we're a little bit disappointed with the goal we conceded, but it's one of the places where you go to a team like Oldham, you expect to kind of with top strikers that can do stuff like that. So happy with the point and happy to move on.
And that's the third game in a row we've come from behind to get something. What does that say about the character of the team?
Yeah, no, I think it's one of them things. We've never doubted the character of this team, especially in house. I think whatever it's been through, kind of on and off the field, we never kind of quit on the pitch, and it just shows what we're about. And hopefully we can stop going a goal behind before we start scoring.
And how are you feeling fitness-wise? Because you came straight back from injury and now you've played 2 sets of 90 minutes and had to get a bit of treatment on the pitch. So are you feeling ready to go for the next couple of games?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm not going to lie. It's one of them things like it's what a squad's for, and it's ideal situation. I want to be rushed back in and kind of build it up. So it's just managing it and through training and just hopefully can put some performances in. And when we get some bodies back, then get a rest. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, and the run of Saturday, Tuesday games keeps rolling on. 3 home games in the space of the week. How important is it to back up those 2 home wins we had last week?
No, for sure. I think we spoke about it to make sure we keep going on this roll, and that's why sometimes a draw away at Oldham isn't a bad result, because it keeps the momentum going, and especially when you've got 3 home games like we have. We're very good at home. We can hopefully pick up maximum points out of all 3 of them. So fingers crossed we go and do that.
Yeah, Wealdstone tomorrow, and we've been scheduled to play them about 4 or 5 times this season. Finally going ahead tomorrow. What do you expect from them?
They've always been a dangerous side to play against, because they've always kind of are open and they like to always have the ball. So it's one of them. We know they're a dangerous outfit, but coming at home, we want to put our game plan on them and hopefully pick up them points.
And do you still have half an eye on maybe getting into the playoffs come the end of the season, or what are your sort of targets, considering we've moved away from the bottom a little bit, but we're still a little way off the playoffs?
Yeah, it's funny. I always say that I think it's very up and down round at the moment. Like we always say here that we will try and keep a level head no matter if it's going bad and when it's going well, because you can show that football can change like that, and we've probably shown that in the last month where we've had 3 bad results and then all of a sudden now we're 5 unbeaten. So yeah, for sure, we just want to finish as high as we can up the table. Like I said, if we come out of these 3 home games and pick up enough points, then we'll see where we are. But it's still a long way to the season to go, but it's an uphill battle for sure.
Right, onto the darts, most importantly. So you're celebrating your first ever sort of 180?
Yeah, first 180. We like to take the mick out of Harry Taylor, because me, Ralphie and Bridgie, and now Coco's got one as well.
Oh really? Yeah.
But yeah, now we always like to have a little bit of a tussle on who's the best darts player. But I've had a good stint recently, but I've been putting in the hours. But we like to take the mick out of Harry Taylor for sure for not getting one.
Do you play upstairs, or do you sort of play away from?
Yeah, no, we get the songs on and everything. We play upstairs. I think there's a few questionable war contracts that go on, but it's good fun for
What's
sure.
your one then?
I can't mention my one. It's a little bit below off the media, but there's a few good ones out there for sure.